Om Swastiastu. Good evening, ma'am. I'm Gusti Purnama from Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. Now, I will present the case about Australia eradicates stray cats. What is the background of the case? The case of cat extermination in Australia relates to efforts by governments and environmental organizations to address the negative impact of wild cats on local ecosystems. Cat introduced by humans and going wild in Australia cause a variety of problems, including predation of native fauna unfamiliar with feline predators. Stray cats are considered a serious threat to a number of native species of birds, mammals, and reptiles, some of which are on the verge of extinction. The Australian government and environmental organizations have responded with extermination policies to control wild cat population. These measures include capture programs, sterilization, and in some cases, more drastic measures to minimize the destructive impacts of cats and Australia's biodiversity. The reason why there is a cat extermination. The first, predation to native fauna. The second, threats to endemic species. The third, ecosystem imbalance. And the fourth is biodiversity protection. The negative impact of wildcat population in Australia encouraged governments and environmental organizations to take eradication measures as strategies for managing biodiversity and protecting local ecosystems. How about the eradication method? The method used to eradicate cats in Australia involved a series of measures designed to control and reduce the feral cat population, such as the first, capture and population control. It means capture and sterilization programs are used to control the cat population. The second, community counseling and education. The third, monitoring and identification technology to monitor and identify wildcat population. And the fourth is use of tools and traps. These methods are often the subject of debate, especially in terms of ethics and animal safety. Therefore, a balance is needed between environmental protection and policies that pay attention to animal welfare. How about society's reaction to the action? The first, protests and demonstration against extermination action. The second, some people may support government action in dealing with the negative impact of the cat population on the natural environment. The third, some see it as a necessary measure to protect local ecosystem, while others may feel that it involves unfair treatments of animals. And the last is the act of exterminating cats can trigger emotional reaction among people who have emotional ties to pets, including cats, because they disapprove of actions that are considered detrimental or cruel to animals. Sorry. Consideration regarding ecosystem balance and biodiversity regarding cat eradication in Australia involve the role as invasive predators, impacts on endemic fauna, trophic balance, support for endangered species, possible expansion of local fauna habitat, risks to microecosystem, ecosystem restoration efforts and consideration of alternative roles of cats in the ecosystem. The goal is to achieve a healthy balance between protecting local biodiversity and managing the invasive impacts of species such as cat, with an emphasis on a scientific and holistic approach. The importance of public awareness of cat eradication in Australia. The importance of public awareness to avoid cat extermination in Australia includes pets protection, understanding social impact, education regarding alternative management of cat population, recognition of the positive role of cats in the ecosystem, promotion of alternative conservation measures, participation in ecosystem management, empowerment empowerment of local communities, and reduction of the potential for division. This awareness allows society to play a role in designing holistic and sustainable solutions that consider ecological, social, and animal welfare aspects. What about the solution? Maintaining ecosystem balance without compromising animal welfare requires a holistic approach that includes measures such as cat sterilization, natural habit management, natural habitat management, sustainable management of food source, continuous research and monitoring, public education about ecosystem balance, rehabilitation facilities for injured or abandoned animals, commitment to animal welfare principles, intersector collaboration, and active participation of local communities. This approach unites ecological science with concern of animal welfare, forming a sustainable framework for maintaining ecosystem sustainability. Well, that is all for today, and thank you.